We are given cos x equals pi. This question was formulated to celebrate the pi day. We have pi here. Today is a pi day. Let's see how we can solve these beautiful equations. Given that we know pi here is approximately 3.1416. Is there any real solution to this? We want to show that cos x equals pi, but recall the range of cosine for any real values of x is always -1 less than or equals cos x less than or equals 1. These are the ranges of this. And since this is 3, with 3 here greater than 1, which is the upper band. Then, seeing this, we see that there is no real solutions because of this range. And let's look at if we can get a complex solution for this. Actually, we can solve this in a complex space. Let's try and recall that if we have cos x, this equals e to the power of ix plus e to the power of minus ix divided by 2. And again, if I try and replace this cos x with pi, we have e to the power of ix plus e to the power of minus ix over 2 equals pi. By cross multiplying, we have e power ix plus e power minus ix equals 2 pi. If you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell to receive the more videos. Okay, this is e power of minus ix and this is e power of ix. If I try to multiply every single t here with e to the power of ix, what we are going to have here is just multiplying this by e power ix. So we make this one change to e to the power of following the rule of indices. So just like e power x, then all raised to power 2 plus this and this negate each other. One is positive, one is negative. We have this as 1 equals 2 pi, then e power of ix. So with this, we have it as e power of ix raised to power 2, then minus 2 pi e power of ix plus 1 equals 0. Then we have to let t equals e power of ix. After letting this, we are going to replace it here as we have t squared minus 2 pi t plus 1 equals 0. Then we solve this quadratically. We know the base variable here is t, and we compare the coefficient of it. A is the coefficient of t squared, that is 1, and b equals minus 2 pi. Then we have c equals 1. Substituting it in this, t equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the formula we are going to apply. And applying this formula will make things easy to solve. Let's try and substitute. We have the b as minus bracket minus 2 pi plus or minus square root of minus 2 pi squared minus 4 bracket 1 bracket c is also 1. Then divided by 2 bracket 1. And here we have t equals minus multiplied by minus, that is plus 2 pi. Then plus or minus the square root of minus 2 pi squared. So by rule of indices, ab squared. So this gives us a squared b squared. And negative also go because of squared. So we have 4 pi squared minus 4 divided by 2. Moving on, we are going to expand this and simplify this further, as we have t equals 2 pi plus or minus the square root of, if I factor out 4, in bracket we have pi squared minus 1 divided by 2. And then we have t equals 2 pi plus or minus. So we separate this, since we have square root of ab, that is square root of a multiplied by square root of b. For this we have square root of 4 square root of pi squared minus 1 divided by 2. And here we have t equals 2 pi plus or minus square root of 4, that is 2, considering only the positive. Then we have square root of pi squared minus 1 divided by 2. At this point, we have 2 outright. So 2 is throughout here. Taking out 2, this cancelled, and we have pi plus square root of pi squared minus 1. This is what we have. But don't forget that we have initially that exponential I pi equals t. Then we have pi plus or minus square root of pi squared minus 1. And then taking the ln of both sides, we are going to take ln into both sides. So this cancelled, and we have I pi equals ln pi plus or minus square root of pi squared minus 1. Okay, then let's divide both sides by I, and we are going to have pi equals minus I, then ln pi plus or minus square root of pi squared minus 1, but plus we are going to have 2k pi, and where k here is a member of an integer. That is how we solve this step by step. Thanks for watching and happy Pi Day. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.